Well, I figured I'd do a little better video this time, showing everybody a little bit more of the office. I don't have quite as many printers printing, so I have a little desktop area. Spare parts, labels are going to go on all these drawers here shortly. The Tronxy Ultrabot, it is currently printing an Adelina. You actually see it good this time. Figured everybody might enjoy seeing it actually working. That's the second one of these Adelinas I printed. I got the other one over here. I'll bring it over to show you. I really love the way it turned out. Really love it. Come on, phone, focus. But then I've got a Tronxy XY2 here. This one's completely unmodified stock. The only thing I've done is add a 1/4 inch regular glass from the local glass shop. This Solvern PLA black I'm trying out. Really like the spool. Look at the winding. And so far it's printed great. And then one of my Ender 3s. Was printing out earlier. I just put the sheet back on it to get it out of the way. That's Priline purple PLA. Nice bright color. So the tools, I set up every printer with a scraper and clippers by each one, and some of the test prints I've run. Tronxy XY2. Currently, you can see printing 15% on this. This is the figure from Black Panther. I got them. I'll show you here in a little bit, and that's Black Eryone PLA. There again, really like it. You see there another spool of Black Eryone PLA. This one, the only thing it's got is the glass bed, and I just put some covers on it because I had it sitting around and didn't want it getting in the way. Tronxy XY2 or X2. It's factory, other than I added the SD card adapter. It just fell off over here. 1/4 inch glass, and I put a second parts cooler. It's a 5015. Other than that, it's all factory. I moved the spool holder up top because it wouldn't fit in the back where it normally belongs. And then it looks like that's a WYZ purple PLA. This was a Creality CR10 S5. Now it's going to be dual color diamond style head. It's getting a G-Tech SKR B1.3 with Eryone 2208 drivers. It's got a smart connector. It's going to get BL Touch because the bed is hard mounted. It's line voltage bed. And dual Bondtech clones and Capricorn tubing. Then we got the XY3 here with magnetic bed. Now I swapped the magnetic bed from Tronxy to Eryone steel plate because it's much nicer. It's actually stainless with a PEI sheet or PEI sheet on it. This one is bone factory down to the firmware. And then I got a bunch of Priline filament. A couple of masks I made. Heat pump unit. And this one here is printing Eryone marble filament. Love the filament. Actually, one of my favorites. Printed this as a Witcher towel rack that I blew up at like 200% to do a coat rack out of. I've printed 5 of them. This is the 5th one. It's right there. Okay, this is a Tronxy. Let's see if I back up a little bit. Tronxy X5S 400 E2. Slightly modified. Laid the power supply on the back. Added a MOSFET. And then Capricorn tubing. It came with Titan clones. I put 2 spool holders from my XY2s on it. And then I spun the cable chain around. Completely different. I took the cable chain off of the bed and put it for Y. And then I've got wires on order because these are too small to get a little warm. And then I got 1/4 inch glass for it. Other than that, it is... Oh, no. I forgot. I changed the linear bearings out to metal. Other than that, it's factory. Then I got the new Alfawise printer here. This one is the newest printer that GearBest gave me. It's the Alfawise U20 Plus. Really enjoying this one. So far, I've had it for about a week, and it has not really had a failed print. It's had a couple of minor issues. The bed did have a peel up underneath the Dragon here. You can't see because it's done. When it peeled up, I put a little super glue down, pushed it down real good with my hand, and let it dry up, and it seems to be working. It got a little bump in the bed, but it's not been a big deal. This is, I don't remember the scale on this Adelina Dragon. This is Longbow, I think that's how we pronounce it. Longbow from Eryone again. And see, it's printing at 205 degrees, 55 on the bed. It's 97.5 hours and 89% done. So it's going to be a good one. My next print is going to be Eryone Black PLA. That's why it's sitting here. Tronxy X3A. Just going to swap out the control board on it, and didn't have any luck with that control board. I'm going to got a different one. Tivo Tarantula in parts. The control board I got it secondhand. It's no good, so I'm going to put a new control board in it. Two in the corner. They're parts. Ender 3. This is currently printing a Skewed Views 4th of July thing you just put up. It's a USA plaque. This is the wall hanger at 150% scale. Eryone Gold, Silk PLA, and dry box. And then my little spinner from Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. Okay, up here I've got more. These are all your ABS's mixed brands. Or it's ABS. This is more Eryone Filament. Another Adelina I printed. It was Eryone Black. You see a couple of more dry boxes back there. Resumer 3D. I'm going to try on one of my printers here. I just got the Creality 3D View camera in. Matter of fact, go back over here. It's just sitting right here right now. I could see this camera day and night for this printer, and it plugs into the printer itself and acts like an Octoprint, actually. You can fully control the printer. I don't think it has quite all the options of Octoprint, but I can control heat on the hot end and the bed, full movements, and I can remote start printers from my phone. It does not have a Windows application yet that I know of. I haven't been able to find one. But I just got this. Like I said, and I really like it. The base of it is magnetic. That's why it's just stuck on the metal for right now. So, okay. And then from back where we started, from the Ender 3 to my Tronxy X3. This one is heavily modified, as you can tell. Same with the X3A. Designed the Z anti-wobble setup. It's got dual E3D hot ends. It's got a 1/4 inch glass. It's got adjustable Z. It's got dual color, like I said. It's got second extruder up there. Camera I'm not finished putting in yet. I'm gonna put webcams on all the printers for live streaming later. Okay, it's got a MKS Gen L with A4988 drivers. It's got a MOSFET for the bed, one for each hot end. Excuse me. It's got one for each of the fans. And then I think one of those is spare. I was gonna use it for the casing fan, but instead I just put it on direct wire to it. And then I've got another Tronxy XY3 with another Eryone Magnaflex beds. Like I said, I really like the way these work. That one's printing the heart box with Tronxy wood filament. And then Tivo Tarantula. That is Tivo Tornado. Sorry, not Tarantula. Tivo Tornado. Jeez. It's the 110 volt version, so the bed is line voltage and it's glass bed. Really like that feature. Like the copper color. It's been great. This has been pretty much a go-to printer since I got it. Just like the U20 has become. This one is printing the Baby Dragon Egg. It's printing it in the Eryone Steampunk PLA out of a dry box as well. There's been no modifications whatsoever to this printer either. I mean, down to the firmware, I haven't changed anything. Then I've got my Tronxy X5S-A that I made into an X5S-T that has titanium throated E3D, and it's a silicone sock. It's 5015 blower, belt alignment. It is on the original belts from factory. This is a version 3 of the printer. So it's got the stacked washers and bearings, and it's got the original kind of hard belts. My bed lowering design, lower the bed down. So I've got 427 millimeters on my case. It's got a MOSFET. I've got the original upgrade to the X5SA, which is a Chitu Type F Mini. Doesn't have a USB port on it. I've got the SD card adapter pulled out because I was going to stick it up here. I just never got around to it. Just like the screen mount, I never got around to sticking up, so the screen's sitting here. Just finished the print on this one, so it's powered up. Actually need to turn it off. I've got the X5S E2 upgrade kit sitting here, but have not installed it. Got a bunch more Priline filaments, old Tronxy hat they sent me, and some 3D pens that I will probably be giving away later on in the streams when I get around to being able to do streams. So, and a few prints I've been doing. The old Tronxy bed that I don't care for that much. They're really just flexible. It's a Build-A-Talk sheet stuck to a magnet. 4 more of the Witcher Wolves. More heart box inserts. These were actually printed on the Alfawise U20. I've got one over here and one over there. The colored one was printed on the Tronxy X5S. Sword's an old print I did. I gotta finish up. This is the bed. This is actually another one I've got. Like I said, I really like them, so I got a spare. Really, really like these. And then a couple more prints off my Ultrabot. This is the same Black Panther figure I've been printing. And then full-scale Adelina with the little one off the resin printer. It's about the biggest the resin printer would print. And these are some Eryone Black PLA prints off of my... This is off a Tronxy XY2. That's an XY2. That was a TiVo Tornado was this one. And this one I messed up on the TiVo Tornado. I got a little too close to the back side of the bed and didn't notice, so I cut his ear off. So he's not going to be used. But pretty cool looking standing here, so... And then, well, the heart jewelry boxes. This is Tronxy wood filament and Eryone rainbow PLA here. So that's the office tonight. Like I said, not a whole lot going on. I'm keeping it quiet. My TiVo Tornado's a little loud, and the Ender 3s are a little bit loud, so I got to change drivers or something on them, quiet them down, make them a little easier to hear me in video. But otherwise, we'll catch you guys later.